highest value gifts, your superpowers, they are yours alone. There's some things that only you can do the way you can do them. And that's why there can be lots of people who are doing similar things in the world, or have similar businesses, or similar careers, or similar skills, but they all succeed in different ways. Like, no two people are exactly the same. So you might have the great gifts of the communicator, and let's just say the gift of communication itself. You're able to really get across or meet people where they're at, or have a way with words. But no people do that exactly the same. Look at some of your favorite authors, for instance. They all have a different flavor to them. And so their gifts come through in a different ways. But sometimes our conditioning tricks us into thinking that we have to do things like others do them. Now, we talked a lot about some of these kinds of beliefs and these conditionings in Wealth Code, Sacred Wealth Training 2. That conditioning that we take on, maybe it's parents or school or family or community, that we didn't really sign up for, but somehow that becomes our belief system because it's how we were told that, we were okay, we belonged, or, that we were good in some way. The belief that we have to follow another's path to succeed is one of the things that keeps wealth at bay. Now, you'll hear that some people will say, if you want to succeed, if you want success, go study successful people and go do it exactly the way they did it. That may or may not work. There's absolutely some great validity to the path that has already been forged for us. But you have to make sure that it matches your path. So previously driven roads will only lead us to that soul-powered intersection if they're perfectly aligned with, our own sacred wealth code. Otherwise, we'll have to, sort of turn off the highway at some point and make that path our own. So you always want to assess whatever path you're following, that is it really mine? Because, your high value gifts, your talents, your superpowers, they're different and more subtle than merely what you're good at or the way somebody else does it. So that's why a lot of your work with me is always inner driven. It's inner alignment first. It's always inner driven, because it's like only you can really know your own soul.